Ever since I bought this BMW, I noticed a very weird feature on this. Now, I don't know if some of you noticed, but for some reason it's got signals on it, like left and right signals. Now, I've never seen BMW drivers actually signal left and right, and I always thought BMW never actually made signals to go with these cars, but apparently they do. I don't know how or why, but have a look. They're literally right here. Hi guys, and welcome to the road review. Now today I'll be sharing with you some of my favorite features on my E92 3355. Now this is a 2006 car, as you guys would have seen from my previous videos. If you haven't, just check them out there. I'll leave a link right up here. Now if you are enjoying my video so far, please don't forget to hit the like button on every single video that you watch, and please subscribe to my channel as well. It really helps me, helps my channel build and grow up as well. Now when I first bought the car, I opened this and I thought, what's this circular thing right in here? And I couldn't figure it out. And I also saw like a clicky button that goes from 0 to 1, and I wasn't entirely sure, so I had to actually look this up to find out what this thing is. It looks like a cup holder, but then I figured the car actually has cup holders somewhere separately. So what is this? And I came to find out it's actually a drink cooler. So you can put in your cold drink and it'll turn it on one and it will stay cold. Sometimes you turn up to a petrol station and your windows are rolled down, and you don't particularly want to roll them back up, lock the car and fill up fuel and then, pay and then come back, because it's just a few minutes. Now, what you want to do is, you won't leave your windows open, right? So what you can do is you can take your key out, windows are open, and you open the car, and what you want to do is you want to lock the car and shut the windows at the same time. So what you do is you use the lock button here. So the middle one is the lock button, and you want to click that, and you want to hold the lock button, and what will happen is the windows are going to shut automatically. Now this is a great feature, and it also allows you, when you're coming back to your car, to open your car, you can unlock it using the unlock button, and if you hold on to the unlock button, it should also open the windows. So we're going to hold the unlock button, and that should open the windows, which is a really cool feature. It's a feature that most German cars have as standard, I'd say. Most VWs, BMWs, Mercedes have them on their cars. So if you have a key fob like this, or a remote key fob, I'd say try it out on your car and see how that goes. On most BMWs, you look for a dipstick and you can't find the dipstick. Now you want to check the oil levels. You just bought this car and now you want to check the oil levels. How do you check the oil levels? Where is the dipstick? I've been looking for it everywhere. You can't find the dipstick. Now the reason you can't find the dipstick is it's now computerized. You have to check oil levels inside the car. You turn the car on, you check the oil levels there, which means that you can't actually check it here anymore. It's not like older cars where you take out a stick and use a tissue to clean the stick and you put it back in. Now you want to use this little fob right here to search for oil. Now if I go up and I keep going up, oil comes up. Now I want to just click this BC button right there on the bottom left of the screen, and as you can see, it's checking the oil level for you. Now if we wait a second, and as you can see, the oil is by the maximum, so we're all good here. So if the driving examiner asks you to check the oil level for the car, you would have to literally come on here and check it and say, yep, it's by the maximum. Now in this next feature, for a 2006 car, you wouldn't expect to have this, but as you put the car in reverse, the left mirror, because this is a right-hand drive car, the left mirror tilts downwards as you put the car in reverse, which is really nice because it allows you, if you're parking up, it allows you to see the pavement right next to you on that side, because it expects you to just kneel down in here to look for the right pavement. But obviously if there's a pavement on your left, you can't quite see it because you're on this side. Got a nice hot drink and I'm on a long drive and I need to put this drink somewhere. Now BMW are known for not having cup holders, or a lot of people have retrofitted
cup holders into their cars. Now, this car, by the looks of it, doesn't have cup holders, but hang on a second, check this out. Now, from by the looks of it, there aren't any cup holders. But if you look right here, there's actually this button that you can push, and there's another one on the end of there. All you have to do is you click this, and a cup holder pops out. And another one right there. Now, these cup holders are known to just, you know, break time after time, but this is a 2006 car, and for some reason someone's taking care of it and they still work, and you can actually fit cups in here. So check this out. My Costa cup fits in, you know, it's solid. The other one works as well in a really good way, which is perfect. You know, it's not gonna just tip over. And when you're done with it, you can just literally push it back in, push this one back in. Ta-da!
Another feature this car has is auto wipers and auto lights. Now, this is a brilliant feature because you don't have to turn your lights on and off every time you get in the car. You know, if it's night time, you know, turn the cars on, you know, turn the dip lights on, sorry, or turn on the normal beam on, or, you know, turn on the wipers when it rains. So literally all you do is you set the lights in auto, so you turn it, you flick it to the left, and you click the auto wipers, sorry, button, and they just work for you. So when you get into a car at night, if it's night time, you know, the car recognizes that it's night time and the lights will just automatically come on. And then, you know, if it's let's say, you know, about 6-7 o'clock and sundown's about to happen, you know, your lights will automatically just come on for you, which is such a really great feature. And for again, for a 2006 car, you know, you don't expect to have it. Now, yeah, I'd say this is a very convenient feature, and it's something that I've always wanted on my cars because, you know, it just makes life easier in a way. Auto wipers as well is great because when it rains, you know, your wipers just automatically come on without you having to, you know, adjust them. And, you know, if the rain is heavy, the wipers would just start moving quickly, you know, automatically without you having to raise it up or down. So yeah. Now, this car has a menu, you know, that shows you different things like we discussed earlier with the oil. You know, you can check the oil levels, you can, you know, set automatic lights and automatic stuff, but it has a secret menu, like a secret menu. Now, I know you'd love a secret menu. Now, let me show you what the secret menu does. Now, it has a lot of different features in this secret menu that I'm going to show you, but there's one specific feature in this menu that I'm going to show you that I think you'll really like. Basically, it's a feature that lets you, well, it lets you kind of check that all the clusters and all the different engine lights are actually working on the car. Well, how does it do that? Well, let me show you. Basically, you put it in test mode and it will literally test it for you. It'll test it right in front of you, and it will test all the clusters are working by setting them all to work to their maximum capacity in a way. Now, let's have a look.
First things first, put the key in, don't turn the car on, and you've got like a button right here. You want to hold this button for 10 seconds. Go, and we're in the secret menu. Now you want to click that, click it again, click it a third time. Now this is the part we're looking at. Now what you want to do is you want to click and hold again, and you get this menu. Click it again. Now it says KI test. Now that's what we want to do. Click and hold again for 10 seconds. And there you have it. It's tested every single cluster in the dashboard. You can do it again if you want. It's actually showing you that you've got signals as well, as we discussed earlier. For some reason, BMW actually has signals. I find that weird, but yeah. Now, most cars have door bins, and door bins are great. You know, you can leave, you know, bottles in there, you can leave valuables, but in most cars, they're out in the open, and if you know, kneel in from outside, you might be able to see what's in your door bins. But in this E92 3355, you've got the door bins right in here, and in order to bring it out, you have to pull it out. So you can actually store like a mobile phone in there, push it in, and it's out of sight, which is another great feature because you can leave your valuables in the doors and no one's actually going to know that there's valuables in here. You know? At about 25 miles an hour on this 335i, the mirrors will automatically open, which is a really nice feature because it opens automatically. But I personally would prefer it to open automatically at around, well, from start really, because that's when you want to check your blind spot. That's when you want to check that there aren't any cars in your blind spot. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, I'd say.